last time on Blueprints, we did a run with classrooms. We made it to grade 4. We tried really hard to do the chessboard thing, and it didn't work out, but it was okay. I'll look at the like overview map in a second, and we can kind of recap what we did. Right, academic manner. We finally drew locksmith, which I had been avoiding. We actually, last time was cool because the round, like, I kept getting steps, and I saved enough steps to go all the way back and collect a bunch of money to go to commissary to buy a key, to go all the way back and check the locked doors that I wasn't able to get to. And then we ended up at the front of the house, and we drew pool and pump room. And then I was really, was that when I was sick? Yeah, I was sick, and I didn't want to do shenanigans with the pump room and the fountain and stuff like that, because that was the very, very end of stream, and I was getting tired. Oh, and we drew wine cellar for the first time. Very notable. But otherwise, it was, I mean, it was a pretty good run. Rank 8, so there you go. We got a dining room meal. All right, so here we go. My whole network keeps dropping over and over. No! I hope you're able to get it resolved, Sirac, so that sucks. That's always very frustrating. Let's go get our allowance. Welcome to day 15. Starting Blueprints so late in an already long stream. Thank you, Elchen. Yeah, it's a risk. It's a risk. I feel like we can get at least one in-game day. Oh, and then the run before day 13 was the one where we got the Gemstone Cavern and the Black Bridge Grotto, which was pretty cool. Let's go see what kind of a run it's gonna be. Let's go visit the birds. Is it a long stream? Yeah, 6 hours. We're gonna do one day. There were no birds. All right. You know what? Shelter. I have a question immediately. Actually, and I think I know the answer to this. Do I need to enter the shelter in order for the computer to be online? It should be online because I've drawn the room, right? Can I safe word that? Is that a dumb question? But I'll save myself 2 whole steps if I don't enter. Do you have to enter the room to get protection from 3 red rooms? Worth testing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna draw it, but I'm not gonna go inside. There's nothing I need in there. There might be items in there. I don't know if it's a room where stuff can be dropped on the floor. Okay. Duncan is meowing up a storm in the hallway. You know, item grab, greedy item grab. But this was what I was hoping for. Little corner room. Little corner room. A little bit of steps. Little bedroom action. Little sleeping mask. Hey Dama, welcome in. How's it going? We've reached that point in the stream where I say, okay, can I fit in a day of blueprints today? I'm gonna try. Bedroom action, she says. Okay, not like that. According to the wiki, they specifically use the term drafted when referring to active terminals, but I've never tried it. Oh yeah, we're doing an experiment already. What a moment for my network to come back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, we need our blue light. The blue light is on. Blueprints is happening. Interesting. Gosh. Nestor, hi. Welcome in. I think that is probably very good advice. Let's go see what library has to offer before we make our way north. Oh, we checked out a book. Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest Volume 3. The Potential Within, Gems, 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 Planning Your House, Top Drafting Combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. The last one will shock you. Making a Connection, Tips and Tricks, Word from the Editor. This seems useful. You know what I haven't done? Many things. You know one of the things I haven't done? Take screenshots of the list of people who have previously checked out books. I've just been like, oh, it's probably not important. Foolish, foolish, foolish. The potential within. We all start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft hallway or closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of these strategies and even assist them in developing their own. I'm interested in this. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all three presented options, you may be forced to draft a room that you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Reader-submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Alice F. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Matthew M. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. Jen H. Don't pass up wine cellar. Even if you're not thirsty, there's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Craig O. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Kyle P. Bet those names are made up. Hi, Berto. Welcome in. All right. Gem strategy. Seems a little late in the game for this, but you know what? It's still early in the game. Planning your house. Estate layout and drafting. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms in the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. It's never happened to me, not once. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they have skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Yeah, whatever. I've had days where I filled every room in the first 3 ranks and they were terrible runs, so it doesn't always work out. I just go off of vibes. That's my strategy. We all know that. We all know that. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems, but if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister will be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chance of success. Other floor plan combos. I haven't seen these. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Terrible. I hate it. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. Smart. The more items you have, the greater chances of being able to create a contraption in workshop. Okay, cute. These are literally hints. The game is giving me hints. Making a connection. 2 pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you've drafted in your house. Garage, darkroom, gymnasium. Turns lights off to prevent step loss. Okay, so it explains the gymnasium without me having to experiment with the gymnasium. I've seen several streamers read this book. Nobody got helped because either they already figured it out or were too stubborn to change. I love it. We're all very stubborn. Foyer is pronounced fox, as in the animal. Jour, as in bonjour. Got it. Thank you. Other examples of connectivity. Another room I haven't seen. Her lady's chamber. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber, has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Never seen it. Never even had it in the drafting pool. I just need you to know. Streamers? Stubborn? Rooms we've never drafted. Cloister, bookshop, rotunda, trophy room. Root cellar? Attic. Vault. Some kind of mausoleum. I keep saying that that's a thing, and now I don't think it's a thing. Ladyship's chamber. What was the other one? Foyer. Yeah. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Lab, garage, laundry room. Laundry room. I might have seen that once, but I didn't draw it. Furnace and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. This game is stupid. Mausoleum. A tiny area for rodents to engage in gladiatorial combat. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. There's also a showroom, which I have drawn, but I feel like I keep forgetting the showroom and the vault are 2 different things. And the showroom has to do with one of the dining room meals. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the... tomb. And the amount of keys found in servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft the room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there is a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do think the rooms do not think they seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. New rooms! We love new rooms. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprints for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder her own favorite tool. And thus, each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Aww. Thanks. When the game gives you the tutorial manual 37 hours in. I could have gotten this book so long ago. This is like the 4th book we've checked out. And yeah, we're like 34 hours in. It's the first book I checked out. Must be nice, Semi. Must be nice. What did I check out? Swimbird. And I stand behind it. Okay, well, I guess we have to backtrack and prioritize rooms of lower ranks now. We got the steps for it. Goodbye. Swimbird was number 2. Swimbird is an excellent title. Rumpus room this early? You know what? Yeah. Foolish, foolish, foolish. Give me that cash. Rumping in rank 1. I'm ignoring the book. It told me not to spend my gems so soon. I don't even care. Ooh.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
Creepy. Don't like. No, I took this so I could have a little food break. Very creepy. Okay, I wrote shadow and darkroom door. And then there were little stars on the wall behind it. Missing item, unlatched gate. Young boy being watched. And then I wrote skeleton angel. I guess skeleton angel statue. That didn't seem very helpful. Yeah. Whatever. All right, this is kind of what I was hoping for. Except we'll only get one gem, but whatever. Let's see how hard it is. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. Oh, okay. True, true. So this has to be full, so it has to have stuff in it. And it's sheltered, so it doesn't matter. I just might not get a gem. Has Alzara claimed to be helpful? I don't know. Alzara did my taxes. I definitely called Alzara Zoltan or Zoltron or something last stream. Who's Zoltron? Is that from Big or Futurama or Steven Universe? Or which one, which fortune-telling machine is that? Okay, West Wing Hall looking pretty good. Zoltar is the real life one. Zoltar is from Big. Zoltan is from Faster Than Light. Zoltron is an anime. Steven Universe. Zoltan is Dude, Where's My Car? There's so many! I had no idea. They're prolific. Secret passage. No, I don't want it. Respectfully, I'll keep my gems. I already spent one that I didn't need to spend. But it worked out. Ooh, and I'm sheltered from losing the money. Okay. Look at all these. Look at all these north-facing doors. Mwah. These are such good Voltron Transformers Power Rangers show. According to the title of a movie I've never seen, you don't mess with the Zohan. Zodon is an antibiotic for dogs. Drafting strategy genius. Pff, giant brain. Oh my god. Who would have thought this game would be so funny? I'm constantly laughing at myself. Den is cute. Zorton is a company that resells recycled plastic. Okay. This is good information. Look at this. This has never happened to me before because I never read the manual. I never did the game tutorial. Swan song. I, for one, prefer your approach to the game. I've watched a bunch of Michelle streams and she blitzes through everything. It's hard to keep up. There is no wrong way. Every way of going through rooms is very good. I don't know. I guess this is fine. The wrong way is getting constantly angry about RNG and having a bad time. Yeah. Tub, 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 tub. Hey, Trim. Aww. Alright, at this juncture, I would love to buy items, but maybe we take the L and take the steps, because we still have a lot of north-facing doors. Oh, but this makes so much sense. Because then we can loop back around, and then go north in the West Wing Hall. Maybe there'll be some cool stuff for sale. We do actually have coins. I could spend a gem and repurchase a gem in commissary. I'm almost done with this dinner, I swear. This actually worked out really well, though. Web, hi. Have you written us poetry? Jen's heart is warm, a light so pure, a beacon bright, forever sure. She sees the world with gentle eyes and lifts us up. We feel the skies. In pride's embrace she stands so tall, for love and peace she gives her all. With kindness deep, she tends the flame. For every soul, no one the same. Through every struggle, every fight, Jen holds the world in love's true light. Web, that's beautiful! What the hell? Happy Pride. Thank you for the poem. Have you started Outer Wilds yet? You know what? Hell yeah. Spend a gem, get 4 gems. Use 10 coins, still have 5 coins remaining. Or I could just buy 1, have more coins remaining. What do I need coins for? Showroom, don't answer that. Showroom, commissary, kitchen. I don't know. Shops. I screenshotted the poem to put it in Discord in the wholesome folder. I'm saving it in my blueprince day 15 folder forever. I think that's it. I got distracted. Oh wow, there's four shops I have never seen. I still kind of want to buy 4 gems. That seems good, right? That's what the book said to do. It said to buy them out of gems. I think 6 is plenty. sheltered again. Okay, I could draft the dark room, leave and come back and hope I get a utility closet at some point. Or I could draft the pretty courtyard, maybe get a shovel, maybe get a metal detector, use one of my shiny new gems. Neither of these fits with the commissary. I could also draft the closet and go over to the east side again, because it fits better with the commissary and doesn't make a weird blocked door. Interesting, interesting. Why would the West Wing Hall lead into a closet, though? Semi, I don't know why, but the ... is so intimidating. Like, oh no, what did I say? You never say that. You always have some quip. I'm gonna have to have dead ends eventually. And if I use a closet now, maybe one of the dead ends will be, I don't know, a study. But also I love the courtyard. Ugh. Once again, this game is stupid. Shovel. My beloved. Dig, 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 dig. Aww. Dig, 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 dig. Okay. Turnip, that's pretty good. Oh, everything's costing gems, though. All right, this will get us eastbound again, and we love to have computers and security access, and we need it for that chessboard thing if we decide to try that again. And we don't have a key card or a utility closet, so security doors are going to be an issue. Did I miss anything? I missed a gem! Is it in this room? Now we can test our theory. About the shelter. Where did I miss a gem? Huh. Okay, we learned something. You have to actually go in the room and turn the computer on. I drew a shelter, but I didn't walk inside because I was like, why would I spend 2 steps entering and exiting if just drawing it activates the computer? Because I didn't know. So we did an experiment. Because do I really need the shelter computer right now? No. Also, we have access to one offline terminal. So it's not a huge deal. But we did get the red room buffer from drawing the shelter. We got protection from our first 3 red rooms we walked into. So, very interesting. Any new emails? Oh wait, that's the office that I have to do. Okay. I missed it, Gem. I bet it's in the rumpus room. Or maybe there was like a locked box or something somewhere. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oh well, I'm not gonna lose sleep. Speaking of utility closet, here's one now. I would like to draw this. Thank you. Okay. I don't have a very good path back to my other doors. So that's not great. But I could go check for that gem. I'll get steps from the bedroom because I have the sleeping mask. Oh, that's the first time. Okay, well, I'll get a step from the bedroom. Are there ever any gems upstairs in the library? I feel like I've looked there every other time. Or I could just plow onward north. Is this a sign? I don't know. I was kind of thinking we might be able to draw a garage. But is it worth it, or do we go for dark room? We might go for dark room because we're really close to a utility closet. Okay, and it actually... Oh, we're still sheltered. Interesting. So it didn't even matter. Dang it. Whatever. We could still draw a garage. I thought that my shelter was used up by the chapel twice, but that was a silly assumption, so now I know. It was still, I still wanted to draw the utility room because, oh, see, now I wish I was sheltered. Because I wanted, keycard access. Why? This is a really dumb question. And it's not really a question. I guess it's more of an observation how some rooms have like a layer of thick wall like this. And this doesn't use the whole room. Servants' quarters doesn't use the whole room. Yeah, I love to shelter weight room, and archives would have been much better. We'll probably just go for boiler room then. This is silly. Or just draft a lavatory and cut our losses, but we do have 5 gems, and boiler room is kind of cool. We just read that book. What else did it say that boiler room was connected to? Lab? Garage? Laundry room, furnace, and pump room. Weird. Yeah, maybe we should draft that. But it costs a gem. But I don't want to lose half my steps. Bathrooms are usually pretty small, but you can put a lot of crap in them. Yeah, really interesting list, right? This game. I wanted to oh, and there's a keycard room. I didn't even notice. I wanted a room that went all the way east, but does the dark room have ventilation in it? I kind of screwed myself over by not thinking about that. It does. Interesting. Well, let's keep the steam running west and go see if maybe we have the opportunity to draw another garage, just because it says that they're connected and I'm curious. And this one's not going to be locked. Furnace room, which is also connected to the boiler room, but I don't know what it's going to do, and I don't really want to be more likely to draw red rooms. And it's also a dead end. And billiard room does have prizes. But I'm so curious. Aren't you at least a little curious? But then if we're more likely to draw red rooms, then we're less likely to draft whatever. Why would it say more likely to draw? Isn't drawing whichever room I choose? Don't answer that. It's not important. I'm not, but that's because I've done this experiment before. Yeah, okay. I want to know. How will I know if I don't do it? Right? This run is about to be cursed. Dig! Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, not that cool. Whatever. You can dig a broken lever out of the ground? You could just dig one up? Damn. Thanks for the hydrate. I do have water in here as well as wine. It's wild that it's only one key and it should. I was thinking it was a special key and then it was like, here's just a regular ass key, enjoy. No, I'm not glad I did the funeral parlor so early, Semi. Why would you say that? Rude. Does chat even like me? Maybe I should have backtracked to library. This is not going well. Maybe we cut our losses and go all the way around. You know I can't do that. Calling study next draw, please. Oh, you stupid game. No. No, we're not doing this. Absolutely not. I got all excited that that was gonna open the door. Ugh, gross. So, in order to use the steam from here, do I have to draft the room from around, from the other side? I don't know, don't answer that. Because I don't even remember how to open that door. And I don't really feel like doing it. Because I think in order to open that door, I'm gonna take away the power from the whole steam main vent control thing. Y'all, no, not yet. Let me think about it for a second. Chill. I see the connections. I remember some of the levers and things that I did. Like, it's not hard for me to move a couple things to mess with it. That seems to still be running, even though I've diverted that one. Thank you for the bit. Appreciate it. Semi, what? Can I, is it open already? I thought there was nothing to interact with on the door. Oh, okay. I swear I went up to it and there was no hand. And I was freaking out. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot that's what Boiler Room does. It makes everything have this awful graphic the entire rest of the run. And now it's a jacuzzi. Maybe. I guess we could find out. I certainly don't want to lose half my steps, but it would be nice to have more doors. And I'm really trying to hang on to 3 gems in case somehow, some way we still draft an attic eventually. I feel like it's never gonna happen. Oh, it doesn't matter because there's not gonna be any water in it anyway. I don't want to know that my foundation is in a good place because that doesn't. How would I know that? That's. I want to say furnace was a mistake, but we got the broken lever. No, I hate archives. Okay, well. This is all very cursed. Oh, man, I really should have. Except it was garage or security. We could still draft a garage. Very unlikely, but it's possible. You can't draw a red room if you played them all. And then I lose quickly. Well. Oh, interesting. Ugh. Huh? Oh, I was reading that wrong. 1 plus 4 plus 3. Not 1 plus 13 plus 3. Or however I was reading it before. Divided by 3 is 6. Eee. Interesting. I feel like we don't get very many south-facing doors. Is this cool? Is this good? No, this is all very bad. Gets the special key, uses the special key. I don't know if this is my first silver key. I'm not sure. Do I want a room with many doors? What does that even mean? Oh my god. I hate everything. You know what? We can do the gymnasium because we can turn the lights off. And then we can still get squeaky shoes. It's gonna be fine. Didn't I already turn the lights off? Yeah. Endless, how's it going? Welcome in. Good luck having an eccentric uncle simulator. Thanks. Thank you so much. Eek! Ooh! Eek! Squeak! Come on. Oh, there it was. There it was again. This is a disaster. At this point, I think we should backtrack, because I feel like if I go in this way, I'm going to block off those 3 rooms. I've already blocked off the northwest corner. At least if I draw the library from the south, I could maybe get like a turn into the study, or except we drew furnace, so I feel like the study is a lost cause at this point. And then we can get corridor north, maybe something jutting out the side of it, and then keep going north, hopefully, fingers crossed. Although I've already drawn a lot of rooms with 3 doors, which is frustrating. What was she thinking? I know the run's not over. It's just the furnace was it was a good thing, but it was a frustrating thing. Hey, Master Blaster. Thank you. I do. I appreciate it. How are ya? And then maybe we can find that gem I missed. Although I'm really not that worried about it. I don't know. I'm convinced it's in like a locked box or something. Or it's on the floor. Being forever protected from the coin thing the whole run is pretty cool. We could make a stop at commissary real quick. I would still, you're right, I would still be thinking about the furnace if I hadn't drawn it. That's very true. We got 10 coins. We could buy another gem or another pack of gems. It's worth seeing what the furnace does with steam power, even if it's a horrific disappointment. It was worth it. I'm wondering if there was a lockbox in here that I missed, because I feel like I've seen a lockbox in here before and missed it before, so. Imagine the church taking your money in this era. Well, I remember my first powered furnace and the soul-crushing disappointment afterwards. It's a mutual experience we can all share together. Oh, there's only one pack of gems. Sledgehammer. I feel like gem is probably more worth it. You know what I mean? Dude, why not? I'm trying this. The goal of this run is now follow the book. Except I already misstepped just a little, just briefly. Otherwise, I'm doing fine. I don't see a lockbox in here. I don't know. There's just a gem hanging out somewhere that I cannot see with my own eyeballs. It was a roller coaster of emotions for me, dreading drafting blindly from the dark room, seeing that I could choose a powered room and getting excited, seeing the furnace and being disappointed, seeing it was doing something new and getting excited, seeing it was a plain key and getting disappointed again. I love that. Oh, it could be in the shelter. That's true. I didn't even think of that, but it very well could be. I feel like there's sometimes stuff on those shelves. I feel less bad. Not walking into the shelter was a good experiment. Okay, and we're back in the library where we can draft rare rooms with 6 gems. That's cool. That's actually really good. Here, and now I can go back upstairs and see if I missed anything up here. Which I'm always like, do I need to go upstairs? No, but then I always do anyways. My new favorite floor plan is the West Wing Hall. Den is still most drafted. Followed by Chapel and Nook. Most paid for is still Passageway, hands down. And Courtyard and Security, I'm not surprised. Most time spent in Security, Library, Entrance Hall. Entrance Hall. I've still never made a contraption. Gem Pack is still the most expensive purchase. Still have not drafted root cellar or rotunda or vault. Highest grade 4. Cute. All right, come on. Expensive, cool looking rare room. Come on, let's go. Hi, Zerazor. Good morning. You have no audio, but do you have captions? Furnace is off the naughty list. Yeah, that was on there for a long time. Yeah, there should be closed captions. Well, that seems pretty good. Oh, I don't know about mobile. The fox jour. It does still leave a giant gaping hole in the middle of my floor plan. Observatory makes more sense, but it's a new room. But what if we draft the study off the observatory? Actually, why are we not seeing furnace marks here? New room! Whoa! 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 You know, for next time, not on mobile. Okay. I like the sound our steps make in here. You're very welcome. I wonder what door you go through. The door is doing ooh. What, this door? This door? Okay, look at these people. Lord William Epson. The door's been ruined for you. Sorry. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Jeari Yena. Who are you? Who are any of these people? Aw, thank you, Zira. Yeah, as I've mentioned a couple times, to other people. I do really appreciate y'all asking. It sucks to not be able to stream because of sickness. But I'm feeling much, 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 much better. Oh, whoops. Count Isaac Gates. I wonder, is one of these people mentioned when checking out that other book? The history book one? The censored one? Baron Sinclair, yeah, one of those people is mentioned. Detective Von Margle is the one writing it, but they're writing to Baron Sinclair. Interesting. Hi, Monster. Welcome in. How's it going? All right. Before we open this door, we are going to take a quick break because we're about to get an ad. Okay. Alrighty. I think I snoozed this one once, but I think this is a good place to take a little pause. I don't see anything else in here. Can I click on the statues? Can I mess with them? Hello? Is this a dig spot? Foyer rank 4. More like foyer. Alright, I will see you after the break. Take Duncan's little pause and tell him he's doing very good. I will. I'll see y'all soon. I'll put some music on. Alright, let's get back to it. We're gonna go through this door, the uwu door. Duncan, what are you doing? Okay, aquarium is cute. Laboratory. Also cute. Drake, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Drake Reader Varel. Lily, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, what are we doing? I kind of want this. Aquarium is every room color. Also, we do have pump room in the draft pool. If we want to mess around with that this time. We do have another north-facing door that I need to go check on. We still have 33 steps. We have yet to draw any like kitchen or dining room. Pop-up cat face. I know, Duncan is so funny when he's like this. Duncan, look. Okay, I'm leaning towards aquarium. But then I feel like we should backtrack and go try the corridor room, which is going to be unlocked. And then come back again? Is that stupid? I don't know. What is this game? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, fun. Well, you know, maybe we just take the items. We do have a, we do have, gosh, I wish I hadn't done the funeral parlor yet. We do have the sleeping mask. I have drafted observatory, I think I have 5 stars. But I don't really want to spend the gem on it right now. I think, like, we have the Lucky Rabbit's Foot and the Maid's Chambers, which those will probably cancel themselves out for finding random items around the house. But we got some steps off of this room, which I feel like is better than the closet right now. I could be wrong. Don't correct me if I am. Don't you dare. Oh, and we get steps from this too. Rad. Okay, that's right, because it's every room. Oh, and it's a dig spot. Oh, and it's a key. Hell yeah. Dig, 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 dig. A rather dirty coin. Fish. Exclamation point, fish. Fishies, it's you. You're everywhere. Amazing. All right, we continue on. Here's our singular north-facing door. Remember when we had 5 north-facing rooms? Oh well. Rough. God, which is worse? Archives is worse. Because we're already screwed over by the furnace, so why would I give myself one less choice of room? Vote nursery. That's the end of the run. Jake, how are you? How are things going? Welcome in. What do I need steps for anyway, you know? Doesn't archives? No, never mind. Locker room is in the drafting pool and we have 3 keys. Wait, no, I am silly. It doesn't even matter because we have foyer. So I can use my 3 keys on locker room because I won't need them for anything else. Just find a secret passageway that brings you one corner to, like, to the other. Like in Z1? Huh? Doing okay mostly. Things have been rocky recently, but hanging in. I getcha. I hope things get less rocky for you. I've been doing okay. I've been doing good. I just got over being sick. That wasn't super fun, but I feel very good today. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. 17 freaking steps. Whatever. 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 Stupid weight room. Stupid. Whatever. If only we drafted the shelter. Oh yeah, we did, but we already used it. whatever. Study. Wait, it's not supposed to be locked. Hallway doors. Okay, sorry. I can't read. We know this already. There's a punching bag. Good point. Excellent point. Whatever. 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 Reading is kryptonite. Okay. Please, just keep in mind, even if I miss something and it seems like just like a in-game mechanic, I really don't want corrections. Just let me suffer. I know it seems counterintuitive and you're just trying to help, but please don't help me. I want to figure it all out on my own. The game gives enough tips with the architect manual as it is. Yeah, Master Blaster, if you could please, I appreciate it. Not just you, just everyone. A gentle reminder. Because that was very tame, and I would rather say it now on something that's totally chill than something later that I'm like actually upset about. You know what I mean? And hopefully I don't get upset. I don't think anything, knock on wood, from this playthrough so far has been like, oh my god, I can't believe chat said that, you know? You all kind of get me at this point. You know the drill. Mods are on top of it too. Okay, I think we're gonna go this way. Hi, Sparky. Welcome in. I don't know. Do I want to use my special key for this side room? Not really. There's that pump room. But patio is a north-facing door. And dig spots, right? Maybe? Stupid pump room. But pump room next to aquarium would be fun, except do I really feel like messing around with the pump room right now? No. Is it even connected to the boiler room anymore? Not at all. I don't... Well, actually... No. It looks like it should be, but that's not a door. It looks... Oh, it's so close to being connected to the boiler room. It's connected by a wall, but not a ventilation channel. Hey. Bummer. I vote for a room. Thanks, Jovial. Alright. Food would be really nice for steps, but we only have 2 coins. Pump room doesn't really seem important right now. I don't know. Because even if I could mess with aquarium. I can't mess with anything outside and still have steps to make it back to outside, I don't think. I don't know. Let me say I don't know one more time. Stupid gymnasium. This was dumb. We've never seen that before. 233. And then it also says vault key. Fascinating. Have I ever made a note of this boat before? Or this dead tree? It's kind of weird, right? Hey, Chef, how are ya? Welcome in. Been playing the heck out of this game. You all are so lucky that I haven't just been binging this off stream. I have not. The only thing I've done is watch my VODs and review my screenshots off stream. I'm saving it all for you. There's actually 2 dead trees out here. One on either side of the little memorial thingy. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know how you have the willpower. My willpower has been very strong because I did not do this with Animal Well or Slay the Princess or even The Witness. I even played The Witness off stream. I played Tears of the Kingdom. I played some of Fez. Actually, I played a bunch of Fez off stream. This game is the closest thing to Outer Wilds in my opinion. That's some bold words. What's this panel up here? Sus. This is the closest a game has come to unseating Outer Wilds from my top of all time. Wow. Cheating on chat with nobody. Hey, Kappa. How's it going? All right. I don't know. Do we use a special key? I mean, no, because there's no point to having a door. Well, but no, we don't use a special key. I don't think when you draft along a wall, it ever gives you a room with a door that goes outside of the building. I could be wrong, and once again, don't answer that, but +1 step for each room in your house. Have we seen the master bedroom before? I don't think we have. There's cannons. New room. No, I don't think we have, because I've reviewed all of our room directory before, and I don't ever remember seeing that. But I have this weird, like, I think my brain is thinking of guest room and boudoir and all these other bedrooms that we've drawn. I'd like to ask a few questions out of curiosity, like how many pages of notes do you have? Not very many. I'd probably go lav. Yeah, me too. You're right. Here we go. Master bedroom is the right room, boudoir is the left, and lavatory is the middle. Thank you, fishies. Like to ask if... Oh, yeah. I don't have very many pages of notes. I have 15 folders of screenshots, one for each in-game day. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 very small pages of notes. It's a very tiny little cutesy Hello Kitty notebook, and the majority of them are just the painting letters. Like, I have several full pages of corridor, road/rod, hallway, sage/stage, closet, lock/clock. So I could go back and like piece together the letter puzzles. Anyway, sorry. We're doing this. Should I be saving the gems for attic? Yes, but I'm not going to. Is it a dead end? Yes, but whatever. It's gonna be sick, and there's gonna be so much lore in here. 32 steps, baby. +5 with the sleeping mask. Yeah, the run's not dead. Well, we're gonna run out of doors. But the run's not dead. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional coin in interest. Music special to the master bedroom. Oh, this looks like similar to the wine cellar. Dude, this game is so cool. Ooh, okay. Instructions on this little game that we've seen. I want to say in the trading post, maybe? Yep. Day 7. November 13th, and then I crossed it out and wrote 14th. 8 a.m. Robert Nogula, groundskeeper. Trading post, weird color block game. And those are all of the notes for day 7. That's it. Okay, anyways. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Where do I begin? All right, let me screenshot this. I do regret, at some point I stopped writing like day whatever and then kind of extra notes, because that was helping me track what I did on each day in kind of shorthand, and then I could go back into my folders of screenshots based off of that. So, you know what? Day 15. Master bedroom. Cannons. Swords. Shield. / crest. Lots of notes. And then color block game instructions, I guess. The swords even have little, dare I say, sigils on them? They They have little symbol-y handles. They're kind of cool looking. In the olden days, people would write diaries and little stories of their games. They still do sometimes. Dwarf Fortress. Sigils or moats, or I don't know, something. Suggested your stream to a friend yesterday. She was looking for a good blueprint stream. Well, thanks. I hope it lives up to the hype. I'm having a good time. That's gotta count for something. What is this weird little lantern box? Morajai box. Fun for the family. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Morajai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Children's game if you want to make your children cry. There's no way I'm going to be able to solve this. Huh. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, I got it. What's that? Hey! All right. That wasn't so bad. The other one's going to be a lot harder. I'm saving that red book for last. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Finally, more than allowance of 1. Oh, I can't open all this mail? Herb. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. Yeah? Okay. Whatever. Remember when there were red notes and blue notes that were like, ooh, West Wing hallways will be more likely to be locked. And there was like 3 of them, and it seemed like a really big deal in the beginning, and now we never see them anymore. Anyways. Do any of these drawers open? No? Useless. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know the... Oh, God. Banned mid-letter for trying to backseat. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, I thought there was going to be more to click on that desk. I like that we're not in the patio, but you can still hear the noises from the patio. It's a nice touch. I would like for my bedroom to be next to a patio. Have a little balcony to walk out and enjoy nature. Oh, look at the little train sweatshirt. It me. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary. Oh. They made me change the ending of something. Damn. I feel like that hurt my eyes. They made me change the ending of something predicted. As you predicted? Weird. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. Didn't we read a Red Prince book already? The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Hi, Happy. Welcome in. We played we got credits on a whole other game today, okay? I took a break from Blueprints for like 6 hours. Oop. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. Swan song. Why does it keep clicking out? I'm just trying to turn the page. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. I've read this before, but I didn't screenshot every single page, so we're going to do that. I have not played Lingo 1 and or 2. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. I've heard of Lingo. I think I've been told I would like Lingo. I don't think I have it wishlisted. I probably should. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? Start with 2 first. Oh, interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Tub. Tub. Hey, Jacob. Welcome in. Chat, it's a tub. Hang on, chat. Hang on. I gotta look at something. You see what's in this picture? What is that, chat? It's a tub. I see a striking resemblance. Okay, we're moving on. Wait, we're not moving on. I didn't screenshot this page yet. Red? Red prince? Red negatives? There's gonna be the most secretest tub puzzle, and I'm gonna be the first to solve it. Alright. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. Why is all the furniture covered up in this one? It's kind of weird. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. Ooh, scary. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. So meta. It just makes me think of La Mulana tablets. Red is unread and unread is not red. Red is unread and red is not red. I forget how I usually phrase it for people, but okay, the end. What does it mean? Means we've spent far too long in this room. Are these dates for safes? What are these? Yeah, I should definitely be allowed to wear this hat. All right, we've got another north-facing weight room door, and that's about it. But maybe access to the elevator controls. I don't know. We've only got one gem, though, which is upsetting. Do you lose half your steps every time you go in the weight room? We're about to find out. No, because we lost half when we drew it, not when we walked into it, right? Okay, phew. Now we could use the special key. Oh my god. Okay, I should use it, because if I don't use it, there's a chance I don't get another opportunity to use it off of this room, right? But I'm also so curious what would happen if I just had a normal key here. And if we need to get a room with a wall along... Ugh. Gross. Yeah, woof indeed. I don't know. I probably just should have used my normal key. Really want to use the key here. Ugh. Ugh. Let me look at that picture again. Oh, but we used, does this count as a... Yeah. Okay. Well, good. The tub picture. It all comes back to the tub picture. We have the thingy with the thingy, you know what I mean? We have, something that made this not locked. So we're good. So we're fine. So we're totally fine. I forget what it was that did that. Don't tell me. Foyer. Here. Oh, somehow rotating that photo crashed. Crashed Microsoft Photos app. Okay. Fox Jour, yeah. Well, here, I can rotate it in OBS then. See? And then if I go in the game and hover over foundation, possible it could mean something. I'm scared. Nothing. Damn it. Whoa! Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Does it take away a step every time I do this? No. Okay, alright, cool. Wow, what a game, huh? Whoa. I'm scared. This is too much pressure. I can't handle this. Why would you build a room like this in your house? This is a nightmare. Like, what the hell? Why are there all these scribble marks all over everything? That is so cursed. No, it's not. Because the paneling looks like that. But isn't it weird seeing like an unfinished scribble-drawn corner? What's behind here? What the hell is that? But I'm out of keys. So it doesn't even matter. Someone built a house that changes its layout every day and is impossible to navigate, and we're worried about the scribble marks. Yes. They throw me off. There's certain ones that look really jarring. I don't know. Tell me there isn't some weird obscure detail that means nothing that like really shook you. I hope this stays permanently raised. Or lowered, I guess. Thank you, monster. Nope, doesn't seem like it. That's alright. It's not over yet, but... Oh, it's gonna be unlocked because it's a hallway. Right, okay. God, that is so hard for me to remember. It's my first time drawing a fox shore. What are you? Dude, what the hell? Why would you make this room? Ah! Too much pressure. Too much pressure. I have to quit now. Can't do it. No, Sem, you better not. I'm ending stream if you say that. Absolutely not. Get out of here. Oh my god. Dude. We are one room away, and we can choose to make the room a corridor and have it not be locked. But it's gonna be, what corridors do I have left? I've used them all. East facing corridor? Yeah. And then one of them's gonna be a passageway, and I don't have the gems for that. But also, I really want to draft a room. I really want to draft this so I can get to the foundation. But I guarantee that boudoir room is going to be locked. But I have a key. But we still have furnace. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna cry. But then I'm blocked from Antechamber. And I feel like Antechamber is where I want to go for room 46. But Foundation is where I want to go because I spent all that time and trouble getting the stupid Great Hall unlocked. Yeah, I think we should just draft Kitchen. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we gotta do the secret passage. Secret tunnel! Here's hoping the lever stays pulled for Foundation, but I doubt it. Also, I wonder if I feel like Secret Tunnel. I feel like Great Hall doesn't have to be next to Foundation for that to have worked, but maybe it does. I'm still hyperventilating. What was that broken? Oh. We're gonna get an ad. I'm gonna... Oh, frick. It's okay, I have 3 ad snoozes. We have a full 17 and a half minutes. Thank you for the hydrate. Where did my water go? But is it gonna cost me gems? Not to draft an east wing hallway. Bah! Oh, sorry, excuse me. Let's just go see what the other door is. It's not gonna cost us a key. I'll be right back. Damn, this game is crazy. I could use whatever items in there, but maybe, but okay, we're gonna 46 steps, yeah. That's fun. Yo, this is scary shit. I'm scared. It's a horror game. Are you gonna be mad if I go over here first? Mel, hello. Welcome in. I am still streaming. Chat told me we were doing a 24-hour stream, so... I'm not gonna use that key until I know I don't need it for the antechamber. Don't worry. Oh. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Mickey. You beamed us up. To continue up, you must go down. Dude, this is my first time in here. There's a little moon. Thank you for the follow. I'm screenshotting. I never want to forget this. I'm never... Oh my god, I'm never gonna get in here again. Ooh, loo, 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 loo. Basement key. The fuck? Just throw that in coat check real quick. Oh my god. Zero, what is that face? Just gotta clutch the code check on your last door. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't. Why are you doubting? Ooh, no, 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 no. This room is scary. Why is it so freaky? Aww. It didn't work. I'm losing the secret garden key, but now I can keep the basement key forever if I draw this room again. I don't know. I think we should draw the tub room. It's gotta be the tub. Baby, let's go. And it doesn't even cost a gem. Tub room, tub room, tub room, tub room. That's just how it feels to live this life. Okay, just one more day. Oh my god, what time is it? 9:30. We'll see. We might have to. I'll think about it. Check, please. That's insane. All right. Now, but I don't know. There's some magic to coat room because I feel like there's certain things, but this is like me reading into the game things that aren't there. But I do feel like after I checked Secret Garden Key, I got a coat room early, like either the next day or very shortly after that. And the fact that I drew this at this moment is crazy. It's unbelievable, I should say. I don't have any doors left, I don't think. But should I put it here? If I put it here and I go to Antechamber again, will there be 2 basement keys? Don't answer that. Metagaming seems appropriate. I think so. I trust. I believe. It's all about the vibes of RNG. I'm sad about Secret Garden, though. Secret Garden is a very gen room to be able to try to find. Sadly, no doors. We can walk all the way out of the estate and go hang out outside. We don't have the study, so we can't do the chessboard thing. Oh, we do have an upgrade disc. We can go do that, right? No, because that requires office, but we do have offline computer access. Time to go copy that floppy. Exactly. Damn. I'm not gonna snooze the ad again. I'm just gonna play it now. We'll come back from the break. We'll do the floppy disk and then figure out what we're gonna do next. But I'm gonna run it because I'm gonna run it. Yeah, I have security, so we're fine. We have a computer. Also, I'm gonna mess with the lighting. Whew, my heart's pounding. Actually, not really. I've had much higher stress situations in games before. I like that this game it doesn't seem very timed, you know? How the heck am I gonna do that again? All right, floppy disk. I just want to make sure it's the right thing that's in there, okay? Also, why? Never mind. What was the crest on the wine cellar? Was it the same as the crest we just saw? Yeah. I know, I have so much loot. I wish I could check it all in the coat check. I'm double checking my Roman numerals. Okay, just making sure. And it is the same one in the wine cellar as it is in the master bedroom. And it's holly and swan and 2 spades. Weird. We're never gonna get that vault key again. We're never gonna get that secret garden key again. I do kind of wish we'd drawn trading post, but having the protection from Chapel allowed me to keep my money to buy all those gems, which we did use very well. I know, I'm being such a pessimist. You right. Oops, wrong way. Wait, no. What am I doing? Goodbye, Antechamber. You were very scary and weird. We're going all the way south until library? No, we're going south until aquarium, and then gymnasium, billiard room, pool, boiler room, dark room, security. Let's see what we get. Courtyard. Courtyard. That's cute. Dig, 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 dig. That seems so silly because dig spots can just give you trash. Courtyard is already superior for having shovel. I like Courtyard. I think that's fun. Plus, it's fitting for this run. Corridors played such a role. And it changes the name and the color of the room, which is cute. Oh, and it literally adds a wall in there. That's fun. I have to. They're all fun. They all have different charms. It's orange and green. It's gonna have an interior wall. I wonder if it's updated now or if it doesn't update until the next run. Let's go see. We're literally next to it. Wait, no, it didn't change. Why did I think this was a change with this wallpaper? Is it? What did this look like before? Anyway. Oh, here's the gem I missed. Rip. It was right there the whole time. It's been here the whole time. Okay. This was a fun one, eh? Huh? Pretty cool stuff. Does this never swing back and forth? It's kind of cursed looking. Why didn't I never notice that before? It's very creepy. Okay, let's go outside. We got a permanent allowance upgrade. We got the basement key, the vault key, which I won't get to keep, but that's all right. We got an upgrade disc. We got foyer for the first time. Master bedroom for the first time. Great hall unlocked for the first time. We got a lot of the chess pieces, but not office and not study. Oh, no, this wasn't the hidden gem because this was spread gems through every green room, so I don't know. Yeah, with furnace, too. It's always bothered me a bit. It's unsettling, Hat. About half the pendulums in the house don't work even if the clock still ticks. Weird. Yeah, the missing gem. Do y'all know where it is? Is it spoilers to tell me? It might be in shelter. We can go look in shelter now. Might as well, right? Drives me nuts. Weird. We can go see the birds. We can go down the elevator if we want to. Go hang out in the creepy area. In the mines. This is a basement of sorts. There it is. And this stays unlocked. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. That was a patch. Okay, cool. Have a sticky note next to my monitor with save combos. I love it. Yeah, I don't know why you would bother to open this one again, but I guess they put stuff in here. Oh, you know what I didn't think to do? Literally any time we get a room with a computer, especially this run, we can run an experiment. Even if it's offline. And this would have been a perfect one to run it early and then check the radiation, like go test it and then check the radiation. And also, if the radiation spikes, it has a chance of unlocking all doors. But I don't know what causes radiation to spike yet. I think it's experiments, but I don't know for sure. It says right here. But I don't know if that's my experiments or something else. Man, I didn't even think of that. Swan song. It's so hard to do to cram everything into one run. An office we don't really need anymore because it's a money thing and email. I don't know. I'm assuming there's not any new emails throughout the course of the game, but I could be wrong. Continue with experiment? I can't do it anymore. Bummer. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Dang. That would have been so cool. It was higher before. Dang it. We could have saved some keys, but I don't know how much that would have changed the run to unlock doors from radiation, but it would have been cool to add permanent allowance on top of what we already added. Okay, alright, well. No! We still haven't taken any soil samples. Remember when we got that? What the heck was up with that? I have a shovel. Can I take some soil samples? How does that work? Has anything changed over here yet? We have a basement key now. God. This seems like it would be connected to a basement. It's below the house. This has stuff that could be connected to a basement. I have so many steps. Let's go over here first. What is this again? The gem mine? No, this is the weird server room. Admin key, and I don't have that. That's something I need to remember to look for. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Birds! Still no luck on the east facing, the east gate. we're just reviewing what's over here. I got jump scared by the thud of a 20-pound cat leaping from the floor from a 5-foot-tall cat tree. Yikes. Is this the soil guy? Does this tell me, like, where I should put my green rooms? Where the greenhouse can show up, maybe? Where green rooms are more likely to show up? Don't answer that. Let me look at something. Second rank. Fifth rank. No green rooms. Third rank. Michelle, welcome back. Hello. Third rank again. But the terrace is like a balcony. Third rank again for courtyard. I'm no longer back. Hi, bye. Third rank again. Second rank. Seventh and ninth. Okay, I don't know. Third rank again. I think Michelle is ahead of me, but that's not how this game works. Yeah. Michelle's met more days than me and has gotten credits. But there's things I've done she hasn't, and there's things she's done that I haven't, and there's all sorts of overlap with, like, literally any playthrough. Did I count this one already? No, there's another second rank. And another third rank. Interesting. And then this is a random 6. Okay. This has 3 and 4. Three on the west side, but this I've gotten so many green rooms. Weird. There's 7 and 9, and then we've gotten 2, 5, and 3. Was the 5 on the east side? No, weird. Hmm. I wonder if it's correlated or not. Or like something to do with like putting dig spots there would be a good idea, but I don't know. Okay, we did I not count this one correctly? We did get a 4. Oh, I did. Okay. The majority are only draftable on the perimeter along the east and west wings. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden. I have this copied, but I'm going to copy it again. Because I should write this down. I don't think I have it in my list of like rooms I've heard of but never drawn. I need to update this list. Now we've got cloister, bookshop, rotunda, trophy room, root cellar, laundry. We did draft foyer, attic, ladyship's chamber, vault, tomb, and now morning room. Veranda, I don't think I've seen. Okay. Support crop growth and maximize promise of high yield. Survey ended up taking 2 weeks. So was this why I got a turnip that one time? The room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. What the hell? I would be extra excited about the gardening part, though. Turnip map? Turnips? Turnips give you 6 steps. Rinna. We just saw the name Rinna, didn't we? One of the... Was that one of the people? One of the busts? Yeah. No, Yenna. Interesting. So this would be morning room, veranda, cloister, and still something else. This would be, I believe, vault, bookshop, maybe trophy room? Laundry? Oh, we got all hallways. This would be Ladyship's chamber. And something else. Oh, and secret garden. Oh, interesting. Tomb is not a red room? Huh? And what are all these? These should be common. Root cellar is one of these. I don't know what the other one is. And Rotunda is one of these random blueprint rooms. And so is Attic, I think. Okay, that was worthwhile. See, this is why one day takes like 6 hours for me. I'm like, I can't let it end. I still have steps. There must be something else I can go do. There must be something else I can go look at. Birds. Dude, this game is so cool though. Alright, we're going downstairs and then we're done. See, this, you know, I have been making a wish in the fountain every single run. Just saying. No, that's not true. Only since I got my 1 coin allowance have I been making a wish every run. I think it helps. Confirmation bias. Oh, it did not feel scuffed. This day was not scuffed at all to me, Mickey. Oh yeah, I forgot about the creepy music down here. Yeesh. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, this did get reset. Weird. Can I put this on the, what, the rumpus room? Yeah, interesting. And then this would be office and study that we don't have. Or, I don't know, ladies' chamber, or I feel like there might be another option for those, because I swear we didn't put this on rumpus room before. We put it on something else. Oh, chapel. So it could be either. Good to know. Then what else has... Oh god, I'm never gonna remember. What else has a knight? But I feel like there's something else with a knight, and there's a million things with a pawn. There was specifically something else with a black pawn today. Huh. Weird. Secret passage. I wonder... Like, aquarium should count for every room. It should just be everything all at once. Okay, pawn can go in any of the pawns, and I just hadn't tried that yet. Weird. We've only seen one rook. I'm gonna have to watch all my VODs to try to find another knight. Hang on, I gotta read my notes real quick. I gotta go... I'm looking for an admin key. I want to draw another trading post. And then we're just trying to mess with that foundation elevator again. Why did I draw the same moon that's on? The antechamber door. But I drew it next to my notes for the rumpus room. Also, the rumpus room floor is a chessboard. Also, the observatory has a knight. Did door appear in the vision? I don't know. It was day 4. So I guess I gotta watch the day 4 VOD. Bunk bed has 2 black pawns. There's a million things that could be the pawn. Boudoir has a pawn. Den has a pawn. Storeroom has a pawn. Oh, we did get a lock kit once from a tool shed on day 3. I never used it. I think day 3 was like a really short run. Nursery has a pawn. Closet has a pawn. Bedroom has a pawn. Guest bedroom has a pawn. Security has a knight. Hovel, I don't think has a chess piece. Drawing room has a pawn. Dining room has a pawn. I did a dining room on day 2? Okay. Last thing. Why do you look like a door? God, this game. Maybe that opens when we get the chess pieces right. I gotta go to bed. It's only a 9-hour stream. You know, it doesn't feel like it, to be honest. This is all I have blocked off. Stream is literally all I have ever planned on Mondays now. I'm like, nope, can't do anything. I'm busy. I'm streaming the whole day. I'm back. It must have been in the vision, right? Well, I'm gonna watch day 4. And maybe that vision will make sense. It says... Black cat, red flag, Door on white sand. What does that mean, Jen? Okay, that's it. That's all I got. I think that's, yep. Goodbye, all of my items. Goodbye, antechamber. Goodbye, great room and foyer and elevator in the foundation. Goodbye, Run. Goodbye, Scarlet Manor. Good night, blueprints in a blue room. Not only was it a Scarlet Manor, we read the Red Prince book on this day. How cool is that? Thank you to my Ko-fi supporters, 8-Bit Trav, Semi-Cortex, Metal Spring Pro, Y-Miser, Akarui Kage, Cosmicordia, and Grey They. Thank you to my YouTube subscribers, and my Twitch subscribers, and of course, viewers like you. Later, humans.